Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog video. Today I will be showing you guys some updates since I had from the last video and also share you guys the plans for the future, which I did make some future change. Let's start this video off by looking at Anubis specialization because I managed to get him to level 8 specialization and I'm very satisfied with that because I've been waiting and waiting for several months to be able to max him out as cheap as possible, and finally I don't have to work on his specialization anymore. The only thing that I will have to do is to max out his artifact, which gonna take me sometimes, but at the same time I don't mind if I do stick with this stats or this artifact right here when it's max, because resilience rate and guard is a very good combo and surprisingly it has performed to me very well. But ideally you might want to have physical defense bonus because of the ultimate, which converts the physical defense into physical attack. It's going to be very good against bosses or noobs if you want to go for that content, especially like Time Breaker or Titantula Spider in Norheim will be very good. But in PvP I think this is also very good. The next thing that I will be talking about here is Loki and Athena. Initially, I was going to max out Loki after Anubis, but with the recent change with the Athena that makes her basically friendly units immune to serious wound is gonna be a very nice to have, and I want to max her out so she can be in my main team as soon as possible. Possibly at the end of April would be ideally when it comes to Athena. I won't be having her at level 8 specialization, but I will be having her around 1 or 2 hopefully, so that will be something that I'm going to do for the rest of this month. As for Loki, I decided to postpone his progression because I felt like Archers is still going to be strong and I will have to work on something else first, which makes more sense to me since Khan is still performing for me really well. And with this setup right here, I think it can be good in the future, but also keep in mind I'm now looking towards a different carry. Instead of Loki, I might go for someone like Apollo or Medusa instead or in the long run, because I have skills that basically fits for Apollo already except for the new Arcane Hunter. As for Medusa, it makes more sense to me to go for something like this, but at the same time it doesn't. But with the current skill setups that I have, it does kind of help Medusa a little bit, but at the same time I need the Eternal Battle Lust as well, so we will see what happens. But for now, I'm still gonna wait for Apollo to arrive in the Rune Factory or the Battle Pass, which if he does, I will definitely go for Apollo because I've been waiting for Apollo for a long time and I won't do the Chaos Roulette. I will wait for Rune Factory, I will wait for Battle Pass to come first before I start Apollo, and we will see what happens. But for now, at least I will stick with the plan of maxing out Athena first, and then when she's done, we will see if Apollo arrives in the Battle Pass or Rune Factory. If not, I will go with Loki and commit to that maximum and prepare the skills that I have for Loki in the future. So that is something that I have planned for. Keep in mind this is gonna take me several months and I think this is a good idea to do. What do you guys think about the idea that I just explained? Like, do you guys agree? Do you guys have any ideas about it? Because I would like you guys to give some opinions about it as well. Do you guys think that I make a good decision or do you guys disagree with the decision? But keep in mind, while this team will be the final evolution for me, currently I'm using this setup right here, which is very nice, and I managed to find a very good and balanced skill set for this setup. It might not exactly be this, but this is more like general skill setup that I use when I'm going offline. But when I fight, I will change a lot, like I did here in TOS against Big Willie. Because keep in mind, this guy right here is very, very strong, and I thought I would actually lose, and I didn't really expect for me to perform really well, especially in this setup right here with Björn. And the only reason why I managed to win against him is, I think, is because of Björn. Björn has been very, very OP for me, especially in the very recent times, and also against Alex and Knife Through Butter. So I'm very happy about these setups. That's why I was thinking, do I really want to switch to Athena? Would that affect me against Knife Through Butter and Alex? Would that help me a lot? If not, then it's going to be a questionable change. But at the same time, if I do change, I can put my Athena as my second mod with Yi Sun-shin as well. So it actually works there. And yeah, there's a lot of ideas that I want to be playing around, but it's gonna be like time locked because it takes time before I get a lot of these immortals right here. And eventually, if I do want to get Athena maxed out really quick, I can do that within like 2 months, 3 months time. For me, that's really quick, right? But for some, that might be very slow. But I think enjoying this game at my own pace is better than just trying to follow the mega whales, because I don't want to be spending more money than I have, and I don't want to over commit to anything and then suddenly a new Chaos Immortal arise that can basically outperform every single immortals here, which gonna be a problem, right? And I know I talked about Tengu before in like a couple weeks ago when he came out, and I think Tengu is still gonna be very underrated, or actually underrated right now. Not that he's good, but I think IK will eventually do some optimization or adjustment to him just to make him better, and maybe then he will be more reliable. I would love to have Tengu personally, but at the same time, right now he is outside of my budget, and hopefully in the future he will be very decent immortal, so I can go for him as well, because I'm a big fan of Tengu in general, and the red guy look like a garden gnome, but at the same time he looks cool as well with the wings and stuff like that. So I might be going for him eventually. I'm saying eventually, I'm not really sure. I just want to focus on what I've got and what I want to do with my main team at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my plan, my progression, the updates since the last video, and also what I've done since last time. So yeah, what do you guys think about the whole idea of me changing, switching, and doing some different stuff? Do you guys agree? If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, because I would love to try it out. I am willing to listen to you guys, trying out different stuff. It might take a lot of time before I get the items. It's not like I can just magically get all the items right away. It will take a lot of time to work on them, but if they work, it will be good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy my vlog video, and if you like this kind of update and progression video where I just show you guys what I've done, let me know in the comment section as well, because I will continue with this every 3 weeks times, so I can show you guys what I've done with the team, what I've done with my account, and also what I've done to make some progression as well. So yeah, that being said, thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.